live here in East Topeka. The fire has displaced some residents here of a home in the 600 block of Southeast Lake. Crews reported heavy smoke coming from the attic of the one-story structure when this fire was reported around 6:40 a.m. on Thursday. Crews have it under control at this time, as you can tell, but again, this blaze, I can still smell smoke coming from the residents. It's the lighter smoke variety now, however. Earlier there was quite a bit of smoke here in the East Topeka area from this fire. See here where we're at, looking near the north, right down there is 6th Street. And over here is the old East Topeka Junior High. It's been closed for many years. But we are here at Southeast 7th and Lake. We'll kind of give you a little view of what we're looking at here. As you can see, they're tapped into the fire hydrant right here on the corner of 7th and Lake. And again, crews have been working on this fire. They got here right around 6:44, I believe, as far as I could tell. And the address here is at 7th Southeast 7th and Lake. Trying to get a direct address on this. I'm not seeing it on the residence, so we'll hope to have an actual address for you here shortly. Again, crews coming out here this morning, just about the time the sun came up, and we'll just keep it here live for a few minutes. We'll be here with Chris Rare momentarily. Give us a second. We're heading down the way here. And I got the Facebook going live, Chris, right now. So, okay, Chris, what did you tell me that happened here this morning?
We got a call from a passerby at about 5:36. It said they saw smoke coming from a house. When first companies got here, they saw a lot of smoke that was coming from the roof area, kind of towards the attic. As we did our 360 looking around the house, we did see that there was one person up on the roof trying to put out the fire himself. That was one of the first things we did, was get him off the roof. We'll take care of that. But the guys went inside, started looking for the fire and looking for occupants. They found the fire to be around the electrical panel, back of the house. There were no occupants inside when we got here, but most of the fire was towards the electrical panel in that area in the attic. So we called for West Star. West Star came out, disconnected the power, and then we were able to go in and actually put the fire out. We started some fire attack, but we didn't want to get too close to those energized lines until West Star got here and shut down the power. So.
Were there flames too, Chris, when you got here, or not?
Not visible from the outside, because that's, we believe it was an electrical. So there weren't a whole lot of flames, just a lot of smoke. And a lot of the smoke's probably coming from the insulation in the walls and in the attic that was burning.
Okay, and there were several people in the house at the time?
Actually, just one.
Okay.
Yeah, just one. So the others are neighbors that come over to look after their neighbors. So.
I see. Well, absolutely. Well, that's being good neighbors, but we don't want them to get up on their roof and try to put the fire.
Exactly. No, we do not. They don't have any kind of air mass, so we'll go in and we'll take care of that. So.
Well, no injuries at this point.
No injuries. We're lucky there.
Will the house be livable? I'm sorry. Will they be able to stay in the house, do you think? Or?
They should be able to. Just going to depend on how much damage was done to the electrical system. We did have a company that went in and started putting tarps down, covering up all their pictures, furniture, clothes, different things. So we tried to protect as much as we could to keep it from getting damaged. So.
But it was good that the passerby called it in, right?
Exactly. Yeah, I spoke to the occupant. They said they heard some popping and some loud noises. But luckily, somebody did call 911 and get us over here to get the fire put out.
Okay, well, thank you very much here from the scene. Do we have an exact address for that residence? I couldn't see one out there.
I believe it's 727.
727. Okay, great.
Southeast Lake, yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, well, appreciate it. We'll be talking to you soon. We're back here at the scene here, 727 Southeast Lake, as you heard from Chief Herrera here moments ago. Again, this fire was reported by a passerby. Right around 5:40 in the morning, crews did get here and they found quite a bit of smoke coming out of the house. And again, one occupant inside. The occupant was up on the roof again trying to put the blaze out when crews arrived, but it was quickly escorted to safety on ground level. And again, at that point, the firefighters went inside to do a search, found no other occupants, waited for Westar here to really do a major attack so that they didn't expose themselves to the top electrical wires. But this is believed to be an electrical fire, and hopefully not a whole lot of damage to the residents. On the outside, it doesn't look real bad at this point, but that doesn't tell us a lot. Again, there could be fire in walls, there could be fire in insulation, and hot spots that we don't even see right now. So crews are here to check all that out. The firefighters have made a super response here on the city's east side. Got here in a matter of just a few minutes. And if anything, it's a cool morning, not a lot of humidity. So it's a lot easier for these guys in these heavy suits, as you can see, to get in these buildings and stay out of harm's way in terms of getting overheated. We'll go ahead and cut it here. We're again in East Topeka, southeast 7th and Lake Street, this house on Lake Street, reporting from East Topeka for TJ Online. This is Phil.